Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, I'm going to talk about technology right now, and um, currently, I'm in the process of building a new computer. So, as most of you know, I've had a expensive Asus ROG that um, I got, several years ago, the top of the line, very expensive, 4 grand, and already I'm having these fan issues where you hear constant churning, and no matter how much I clean it, it's just something um, that I have dealt with. I've actually dealt with other problems with overheating, and it just pretty much furthered my resolve of never getting a gaming laptop ever again. Um, I knew it. I knew it that I should have gotten and stayed with the PC, but yet I said, you know what? New technologies, perhaps laptops are getting better and better. But I found out quickly that these things do get hot. And I'm not going to say that, well, they don't make gaming computers as they used to, because I know a lot of people remember the Alienware prior to it being Dell. And, um, you know, a lot of the gaming computers, laptops at the time, that people considered quote unquote as, the top gaming laptop. Um, there, don't get me wrong. This is a powerful laptop. Has a very awesome NVIDIA card, mini cores. It, you know, it did well in terms of, other apps, but when it came to gaming, it was more or less, you don't know. You didn't know if it was gonna last or not, in terms of, playing a full game, because often it would crash. So I'm currently in the process of. You probably heard it through my videos of the constant churn, churning of the fans, and no matter how much I try to clean them, you know, um, it was becoming a pain in the butt, and I decided, you know what, it's time to just just go ahead and bite the bullet and start building your own desktop computer. Um, and this time, I think I'm going to go ahead and try uh, for, I guess, for motherboard. Oh, not motherboard, but also um, processor. I think I'm going to go AMD this time around with the Ryzen. And I figured stay with NVIDIA for now, and just build something that is uh, much less than this laptop, but still, gives a lot of power. Um, but also at the same time, this is what was important for me, was proper cooling. I think cooling is very important, and this is something with the gaming laptops that you don't get. I mean, right now, I could just put, you know, certain things near this laptop, and it emanates heat like constantly. It's always been like that. It's always been like that, and I've always read the forums, and people are like, yeah, it does get hot, and that's why you let the fans go and let it take care of itself to reduce the heat. But really, I really do feel that um, these gaming laptops really should have much better cooling. And until they figure out a way to fix certain things, that because I know that they come out with every year that, oh, new cooling system, the way these vents are, and this one was actually, at the time, a few years ago, state of the art, because of the way the vents were like slanted and air could dissipate. But really, again, I think it was just a sales gimmick, possibly because it got hot as hell. I really tried. I really tried my best to work with it, and again, I've had times where I played many games on it. It's just whether or not I could play a full game without it crashing. That's a whole different story. So I think I needed something this time around that would last. But I guess one of the things that I want to talk about this video is that One thing I've just been seeing videos, and I'm not talking about Temu, I'm talking about Costco. How people are getting computers at Costco. I didn't go that route, but while I was looking at monitors, I was like, man, Costco does offer wonderful deals, and they have very various sales that go on, or manufacturers rebates and stuff like that. And I was as I was looking, they had quite a bit of curved monitors, and so really I've had curved monitors before. Had bad luck with them, mainly because uh, at the time, I had like well, I don't want to say Gundam figures, but I've had things around there, and when they fell, I guess something how how it was just maybe it landed on a perfect angle to make a dent, and that spider cracks throughout the monitor, and I was like, okay, never again. Am I buying a curved monitor? I I don't know why. I just felt that that was maybe a sign that curved monitors were not for me. But you know what? I decided to try it this time around. And what did I try? Well, I decided to try the Acer one. And this one was on sale. As you can see here, this Acer Nitro 34 class WQHD curved gaming monitor. I usually go for 27s, but this time I went for a 34. I was actually debating about getting the LG 34 curved ultra wide WQHD, which is a lot better. But again, I was going back and forth. I did notice this. They had the Samsung 27, but it was like 1920 by 1080. I said, nah, I need something with a bit more pixels. I also was deciding to um, go for the Samsung 49 ultra wide Odyssey, which is or the class OLED, which is a lot, just well, it's not a lot better, but it's $100 more. And I figured, oh man, should I go for these? But really, I told myself there are some things. Okay, for me, I love the ability to have multiple monitors. Um, I actually operate, uh, when I go to work, actually have 6 monitors. Um, it for me, it makes it easy for me to navigate certain sites that I need to be on for my work. And at home, I usually had a 4 monitor system, where it was very useful when I was observing stocks and watching them early in the morning, and having different things on the monitors for research or for having my email up and so forth. But I've been used to having multiple monitors. Um, and I was struggling to say, well, the 49 is so nice. It's something I've always wanted. But I said, you know what? I need to consider space. And I need to consider something that really does work for me. So I figured, you know what? A 34 inch on the center and 27 inches on the sides. That's a three monitor system right now, and I'm thinking right on top of this 34-inch uh, is to have another. I don't know if I would get another 34-inch or another 27 just to go on top of it. So I really don't know. I really don't know. Um, but I will say though that putting a 34 versus a 27 in the center definitely changes things up. Um, yeah, it's just a whole different. I used to have like I guess you could say a square of, you have a monitor on the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and it was a system that was used to. But this time around, I'm thinking of going like a upside down T. I guess you could say, of just trying to have the monitors that way. I don't know yet. Um, but right now, I have the largest monitor right in the center, and two 27s on the left and the right, and I do have another 27 that I'm considering putting right on top of the 34. But again, I'm not entirely sure yet. Um, Mainly because I would need to consider getting a certain port replicator that can do more than what I need. Right now, I have three monitors on one port replicator, I believe. Yeah. Do I? And then I have another one straight towards the gaming laptop, but this will all change. This will all change once I get my um, get the parts and get the computer all set up and ready to go. But yeah, this is the first time I'm actually trying a monitor from Costco. I've never ever considered ever purchasing a monitor from Costco, but I've been noticing that the prices that they've been offering are really magnificent. I did look into the MSI monitors, and sometimes MSI, you don't know if you're just paying more for the name. But and I did see a Samsung there, a really nice one, but I didn't go for that either. So uh, I'm not saying that the curved monitor was something I wanted to try again. I had bad luck before, um, but yeah, this time I made sure to take extra care. Um, but at the same time, I just want to make sure that I don't repeat uh, any mistakes that I did last time with anything falling on top of it or near it or anything that can damage it. So any sports memorabilia or figures or anything is not going to be near this monitor. Um, so so yeah, I think this will be fine for a. Oops, what's this right here? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the Costco thing here. Here it's monitors right here. But yeah, I think if anything, you do get really awesome deals on monitors from Costco, and I think you really can't go wrong with it. You can get 4K monitors, curved monitors, gaming monitors. I mean, really, there's so many choices, so you really can't go wrong. But anyway, everyone, I just want to say that yeah, I'm building another computer this time around, and saying goodbye to this. Well, I'm not saying goodbye because I'll still use it uh, because it's still a very solid computer. It just has noise fan issues, but a quick bang, just give it a good spanking right at the corner, and everything's fine again. But surprisingly, I don't hear anything right now, which is a shock. But yeah, it's something that I have been contemplating for years now. Just you know, the thought of having a gaming laptop was a big thing for me um, prior to the pandemic. Um, but now, not so much anymore. I'm cool with having a desktop and something that I can easily modify. So going back to the way I did things before. So, okay, everyone, you all take care. And my mouse is not working, but anyway, you all take care, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Oh my gosh. I found my mouse. Yay! Wink, wink, and